Happy Resurrection Day! All things possible with God. Welcome to All Things Possible with God. Today marks Resurrection Day, Sunday on the calendar. However, since the Gregorian calendar is different than the Hebraic calendar, is this the day that really marks Resurrection Day, Sunday? Or is it another day? This is a question. And while you don't have to ponder that or anything, but that's a thought. Since there are two calendars, there's a Gregorian calendar, which is like the regular calendar that everybody has. And then there's a Hebraic calendar that has different dates on it at different times. And it is possible that the Resurrection Day, Sunday, is different on the Hebraic calendar than it is on the Gregorian calendar. And while everybody is celebrating today about Resurrection Day, that it is very possible that today wasn't Resurrection Day, Sunday celebration, but it was either on the Hebraic calendar as a different day. That's something to think about, because today would have marked Resurrection Day, Sunday. For most of us, we all would say Resurrection Day, Sunday, He's risen, and that's okay, and that's all right. But since there are two calendars, yes, there are two. Did you know there were two calendars? There's the Gregorian calendar, which is the regular world calendar that not everybody goes by, I should say, not everybody. And then there's a Hebraic calendar. And the Hebraic calendar is different. It has different days and different things on it, and it lists everything from like feast days that I didn't even know about until like a year or two ago, or like and some other things on it that the days are different. They have different months. Well, the days aren't different; they're the same days on the calendar, but the months are different. They have different names. And then when a month goes through, halfway through the month, there's another name in there, and then that name from that halfway point goes to the next month to the halfway point, and then it changes, and that other name is another month. It's different. So anybody on this All Things Possible with God page have a Hebraic calendar? Could you possibly share what it says on your Hebraic calendar for us if you do? So we know. I could go find out if there's a Hebraic calendar online. And I could just ask God right now. Just ask Holy Spirit right now. Is this the official Resurrection Day celebration day? All right, I'm getting an answer that yes. Yes, it is. That answers our question. I'm going to ask for a second confirmation because I'm just. Okay. Yes. Yes, it is. It is Resurrection Day, Sunday. So, happy Resurrection Day. I can say it again. So, I'm just going to post that on All Things Are Possible. God, it is possible to ask Holy Spirit the answer to a question without going to the internet to go find a Hebraic calendar. I think a lot of it, well, I don't want to say it, but I might just be using the internet a lot for different things. But when it comes to these kinds of things, I know I have the source with me. And I can just go to the source and ask. I'm thankful that Jesus gave us the source, Holy Spirit, as our guide. And shared his gift of peace. That perfect peace that surpasses all understanding that we have. And then he will return. So I have another story, but I don't know, I'm going to post it here. I am going to post it here. You know why? Because I have, I really saw change in my children yesterday. So I'm going to post it here on this too. Put it in maybe in another video.